I'm Nate. I 3D printed a plasma pistol. Want to help me paint it? It's just over this way. We need some black spray paint. Wow, I actually have a lot more black than I realized. I thought this was my only can. Anyway. Alrighty, here we are, another day in paradise. We're downstairs in the basement spray painting today because it's way too cold in the garage to be doing anything like that. I have this lovely 3D printed plasma pistol right here. I'll put the link to the STL in the video description. I just printed it out, glued it together, gave it a little bit of filler primer and some sanding, you know, the works. Smoothed it out a little bit. It's not perfect by any means, but I just wanted to try out some new paints, so we're doing this a little quicker today. So I think this will be our order of operations here. We got some black spray paint. This is gloss black. Okay, we got okay, we got some more stuff over here as well. I think to do some silvery bits, we're gonna do mirror chrome. We'll just airbrush that on. I want to try that. I think it'll look nice and shiny. Following that, I found this lovely color shifting spray paint. No idea how this is gonna work, if it's gonna work at all. It color shifts between blue and purple. How bad can it look? And then we're going to follow it up with a really glossy clear coat. This is the Duplicolor 1K clear. I haven't used it yet. I've only been using the Rust-Oleum clear, but apparently this one is like super shiny. It's like for cars and stuff. I don't know. Anyways, we got to start with the base coat. Here we go. We're rocking hoodie over hoodie. We got the bad hoodie over the good hoodie to protect the good hoodie from all the bad stuff that's in the paint. Remember, always spray paint in a well-ventilated area. There we go, and we'll just hang it on this lovely hook. Now, you want to know how to ruin a paint job real quick? Get a real bad hook. That'll be okay, that's part of the battle damage, right? Yeah, part of the battle damage. There we go. Done! Wait for that to dry and then we'll do the chrome. Splendid. The black base coat has dried nicely, and now I can start doing the metallic parts. So, with me I have this mirror chrome, and I also brought downstairs this massive compressor. I know this thing's probably way too excessive for airbrushing, but you know, you gotta work with what you got. So anyways, I'm gonna use the airbrush and just kind of put this on the parts that I want to be metallic. This compressor is too big for this room. The sound of progress being made. Here we are. Okay, I got a good idea of what we're painting. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and see if we can get this color to work. This is a Duplicolor color shifting automotive paint. It switches between blue and purple depending on where you look at it. Not too easy to find. I had to go to 3 Canadian Tires to find this stuff. Hopefully it works pretty good, so we're going to go ahead and give this a try. Okay, so as you can see, I've taped off some certain areas. Now I'm going to use the airbrush and kind of do a little bit of black shadows and stuff. I don't know if this is actually going to work. There's just certain parts on the plasma pistol that are a bit of a darker gray. I don't want to put gray on because it's not going to look as cool, so I'm just going to kind of do some shadows and, I don't know, hope it works. So, So I've got some watered down black acrylic paint here. It's like half paint, half isopropyl alcohol, because that's what I use as paint thinner. I've got the airbrush here, which doesn't have the proper fitting, so I just kind of tape it over and hope it works. I've got this set to 25 psi. We're just gonna see if it works. Last clear coat alert. We're doing the last clear coat. Man, you can barely even hear me with this mask on. We're doing the last clear coat right now. That's what we're doing. What we're doing. Did I pop the camera? And then we're done. Well, there we go. I think the paint came together quite nicely. I'm a really big fan of this color shifting paint, and I think that the 1K clear coat gives everything a really nice shine. In the future, I want to do more shadows with the airbrush like this one here. I'm still quite new when it comes to airbrushing, but I'm a big fan of the look you could get, so I want to do more of that kind of painting in the future. Overall, the plasma pistol is quite nice. It is a little bit heavy, but that's because I used too much info when I printed it out. If you want to print one of these for yourself, the STL is linked in the video description, and as usual, I'll be answering any questions you have in the comments section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.